hear from you. Okay, what we've been waiting for, Mike.
Yeah, I've not run this, and they might have that information. I know it's not been this year. It's probably last December. Last December was the last time, and it was a sellout when we did it. What you're going to have here is I give you all of the proof sets from the 1960s, and I actually give you 3 bonus sets in here, and I'll explain to you. The United States government made proof sets at the Philadelphia Mint from 1936 until 1964, which you see right here. And you can see it says Philadelphia Mint, so you get the 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. Then in 1964, they decide to change the proof-making capacity of the United States government from the Philadelphia Mint to the San Francisco Mint. In typical government fashion, that takes 3 years. There are no proof sets in 1965, 1966, and 1967. However, they did make sets that intended to take the place of proof sets. Those are called special mint sets. I happen to include those sets. This is the 1965, this is the 1966, and this is the 1967. Here are the boxes for those. This one came in an envelope. Now, the one thing I do have to warn you, I only have 136 of these to go around. Now, most people, when they put these sets together, they don't include those, and they don't include those for a reason. They don't include those, they say, because they're not proof sets. The real reason they don't include them is the coins in those proof sets are relatively valuable. If you look at the 10 years that we're putting in this set that you're going to have right here, you're looking at 50 coins. Those 50 coins, if you look at this for this price, are $8 a coin. Just the Kennedy half dollars in these collections right here. I'd like to be able to give you the price in the nationally advertised colors. They don't even sell them individually.
Well, I have a question for you. When people, acquire these, and you're saying they don't usually sell them as proof sets, it's because they try to sell them individually. Is that it?
Yeah, yes, that's correct.
They'll make more money.
Because the Franklin half dollars, as you see right here, it's very simple. I'll give you the value of these first 5 half dollars in this set. They're $58.50 a piece. There are 5 of those.
Do the math.
Okay, that is $300.
Right.
For the 5 half dollars. Now understand, you are then going to get these coins, which are just as rare and just as valuable and just as desirable, from the 65, 66, 67. Then you get 68 and 69. Let's not forget that the first 5 of these quarters are also 90% silver in here. Those are $20 a piece. So if you take the first 5 half dollars and the first 5 quarters, you've got your $399.95. Is ultimately what it comes down to. And then it's like getting all the other coins in there. The dimes are $12 a piece because they're silver as well. It's like getting the special mint set from 65, 66, and 67. And then you go ahead and add the proof sets from 68 and 69. I'm going to check and see if they actually have the special mint sets on an individual basis in this catalog. Sometimes they do. But the key to this is I have 136 sets.
They're going.
Just the half dollars, the 60, 61, 62, 63, 64 Franklins and Kennedys are, like I said, are $58.50 a piece, or $58.50 a piece for those in the original government packaging, which is what these are. Now, do not confuse these with uncirculated versions of these coins. They are significantly and phenomenally rarer than those versions of the United States government-issued coins. These are proof coins. They are only available in these sets that you see right here. They are in the order of 100 times rarer than the regular issue coins that you see that come out of this time and this year. Now remember, you're going to get 10 sets here. So you're basically paying $39.95 per set. You're basically paying $39.95 per set. Now the 60, 61, 62, 63, and 64, like I said, in these nationally advertised catalogs, there's no possible way you can get those for $39.95 per set. Like I said, I'm going to go through here and see what they have on this, considerably more than that.
While you're doing that, I just want to remind everyone, if you want to get us, you need to join us immediately, because these are extremely, extremely limited. And when the end of the day happens and there are none left, I don't know when Mike can bring them back. I mean, I know Mike works diligently to try to find as many proof sets as possible, but he'll tell you, it's not easy. His buying power, his persistence, his connections, they all equate to the perfect place to buy coins is right here at HSN.
Yeah, they don't even list them. I mean, I can't even find you a value on them. They don't even sell them. They can't even sell them because they're so phenomenally difficult. They're so phenomenally difficult to get, and that's ultimately what it comes down to. You have the incredible rarity here they go. They're going to have these at. They've got the 63 free silver proof set. It's the only one they have, $65.50. Remember, you're $39.95 for that's going to be for this set right here. They don't even have the special mint sets, which are just as rare and just as valuable and just as desirable. The 1970s, as you can see, so this is every set from the 60s. Silver, silver, and here the dime, the quarter, and the half dollar are silver. Dime, quarter, half dollar, silver. Dime, quarter, half dollar, silver. And then starting in 65, what has happened, the dime and the quarter go to clad, and the Kennedy half dollars are silver in here. They're called 40% silver clad Kennedys, and they are extremely difficult to get. These are mint set only. So in other words, just because these are in essence uncirculated coins does not mean they're available anyplace else. These are only available in these special mint sets that you see right here. And they tend to run really the same price as these, $45 to $50 on a coin-by-coin basis when you can find those. So just the half dollars in here are significantly going to be, on a coin-by-coin basis, are going to be significantly more than the $399, particularly in the proof set part of this. And that's the important thing that you understand. They all come in their original government packaging. They are all absolutely stunning, just like the day they were made. I mean, even the Lincoln cents in here are going to average somewhere in the neighborhood of probably, $100 for the pennies in this collection on a coin-by-coin basis.
For the pennies?
Right.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Matter of fact, I can look at that.
Listen.
We're going forward. Oh, these are... people wait till the end on this. Be careful.
Really
we have 10 dozen is all we have.
That's it. And, it's a whole coin collection. We're getting you the whole coin collection in one fell swoop. So you don't have to go to all the coin shows all over the place. I mean, they're fun to go to, but you don't have to be there on a quest to find a missing penny or a missing half dollar. Mike's done all that legwork. He has it all right there for you, and it is, like they say, one and done. It's yours. $399.95. He's doing the math.
Yeah, my mistake. I said that the quarters were $18.95. My mistake. How about $31.95? I've put in these wrong. $31.95, $29.50, $29. So they're going to average $30 a coin for the quarters in here. So it's $150 for the quarters, and it's going to be $300. So we're about $450 just for the quarters and the half dollars in the first 5 sets. Is really what it comes down to.
How much are the pennies?
The pennies are going to run not quite $100 on a coin-by-coin basis. And here's why you don't have the opportunity to get these sets and why they're so difficult to get. And Siobhan, you touched on this earlier. What the situation is with this is dealers buy these sets and they break them up and sell the coins individually. It's a big deal. It's easier to sell them at a significantly higher price on a coin-by-coin basis than to just sell the set. Why would you sell the set for $65 or $70 or $75 or $80 a set when you can break it up and get $58.50 and $31? Right. Yeah. So that's $90, and then you can get $20 for this. That's $110, $120. So you get $130 where you can get $70. That's a pretty easy calculation to make. I do want to check the dimes because, like I said, I thought they were $10 or $12. I think they're a bit more than that, and I'm going to check on that right now.
Mike is basically doing what people in the world of gemstones do in wholesale and going directly to the miner. They will sell you at a lower price a batch of gemstones. Mike is selling you this batch of coins, this whole collection.
It's a very similar situation.
It's a very similar commodity situation,
once again,
collector's
it's
situation.
been so long since I've sold these that the prices on these, the dimes in here are $20. So now you have the dimes at 20, the quarters at 30, and the halves at 60, basically. So you have 60, 30. So you have $100 for the dime, the quarter, and the half in the first 5 sets. So that's 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 for the first 15, for those 15 coins.
Yeah.
Now add in the fact that you're going to get the special mint sets, add in the last of the silver proof sets, the 68 and the 69, all in the original government packaging. Now people are getting this, and here's what happens. I mean, our clock basically ran out. I'm going to spend about another minute here, because here's what happens. When I have a set of this magnitude, that is what happens, and I only have 136, people wait till the end. Look, there's a lot of stuff. It's a little complex. You're looking at just the dime, the quarter, and the half, and the first 5 sets being $500, and you're going, okay, I'm trying to do that math, and then you look at these Kennedys and all the ones that are coming here. When you're instead of $100, $110 a set, you're paying $39.95, and then you realize what's going on, and now all of a sudden we basically have less than 100 sets. And so now we have less than 100 sets. Now people start getting on the phone, and the problem is it was extraordinarily difficult to get these sets to start with.
Yeah.
I started with 136 sets is really what it comes down to. I don't have 137.
No.
And now as we're doing this, I actually have more people on the phone than I have sets. However, not all of them might not be ordering this, so you probably still have maybe 20 or 30 seconds to try to get in on this.
You know when you hear the gavel, okay? Imagine that, it's a 3-time gavel. Okay, we're at the second gavel. The third one's about to go sold. So we're going to a spotlight. You got a chance to get under the wire. Now's the time. And we've got a trivia question coming up for you.